Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Minecraft Forever World series, and I have heard you in the comment section. There will be justice for Kyle today. So we're going to go get him out of here. Come on, little buddy. You've been down here way too long. You deserve a real home. And we have built this fabulous farm last episode, and I'm going to move you in there. The people have spoken. Come on. It's all okay now, Kyle. Things will be better. You will no longer be a pit pig. You will now be a barn pig. Oh, what is that? They're pillagers. Hang on, Kyle. There might be pillagers outside. Let me go check it safe. Oh, I don't hear anything. Oh, that might have just been oh my god, Kyle, you are keen. You are keen to get out of there. All right, buddy, come on. A nice new farm was built. You haven't seen the world for decades now, have you? Well, let me show you around town, Kyle. If you come over here, buddy. This is my new watchtower for the pillagers. That over there is a nice forge. I built that tree to do an episode. We did a little intro on there. And there's my... You might have seen my house, Kyle. But now, this is your new home, buddy. Come on, Kyle. So... maybe here, this will be where the pigs go. Put him in here. It might be a tight squeeze. You've been putting on a bit of weight down there, haven't you, buddy? There we go. Okay, guys, Kyle is now safe. You have spoken, Kyle is safe. So what I want to do with this is, someone told me in the comment section, is to add some little mud sections around here. So if we grab some water bottles, and then with this water bottle, if we just put it on here like this, that'll turn it to mud. And that'll look like more of a pig pen then. Like so. And then Kyle has himself a nice little mud pit to play in. Because you love the mud really, don't you, Kyle? Don't worry, I'll get you guys some water, all right? I'm a horrific owner. So I have an amazing idea for water bowls. So if we make up 3 cauldrons, I've made many cauldrons before. And then we're going to stick them in the ground and put water in it, and it'll look like an actual water bowl. And then what? Let's put it at the back here, and then we put the cauldron here, and we'll do that for the other 2. And then we'll fill them with water, and then it looks like we got little water bowls. I'm loving it. So another thing we need to do, we need to get Lucy in here. She's going to be the sheepdog. Hey, Lucy. You've got a brand new home. In you go. And you guard the animals while I'm out busy conquering the world, taking down villagers, building tremendous skyscrapers. You will be in here making sure no one hurts my livestock. So we should really get Kyle a friend. I'm just going to give Kyle one friend, and they can breed together, and they can have a whole family. So, oh, and we've got multiple horses. This is good. We can populate the stables. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't need one of you. And you are going to be Kyle's new friend. Guys, there's a new snapshot out that makes new baby animals. And I was really debating putting this in the latest snapshot so I could have baby animals in there. But I'm just scared it's going to corrupt my world, and I don't want to do that. So when that snapshot is out, we're going to make a little petting zoo around here for people to come in and pet the animals and that. It's going to be so cool. Go in there, buddy. There you go. Okay, and you two are going to have wonderful children. I'm so happy for Kyle. This is because of you guys in the comment section. You have generally made Kyle a brand new father. All right, guys. So I do want to finish this off, but we're not going to do that this episode. We've had 2 building episodes in a row, so I want to do something a bit more different today. So we're going to start making some work on completing the game, and I'm going to do the advancements. So what can we do? Move a bee nest or beehive with 3 bees inside. No, we can't do that. All right, I'm looking at these advancements, and they are way harder than I remember them being. What does half of this stuff even mean? Get an armadillo scoots from the armadillo using a brush. What about here, the actual Minecraft one? Weaken and then cure a zombie villager. Follow an eye of Ender and enter the portal. All right, so I think the advancement we're going to go for today, we're going to start working towards completing the game. And realistically, if we make a piglin trading system, that will get us ender pearls. So we're going to do some work in the nether today to progress, because I need to get out of the diamond era. I need to get to netherite. This is episode 15, and I can't be in here so long. So what kind of blocks do we have? We have loads of cobblestone. That's great. Let's grab all the cobblestone, and we're going to have to double smelt it, which will take a while, but that's fine. So I want the bottom of it to be smooth stone blocks. So we'll throw this in there. So while that's doing that, we'll have a little peek in the nether and start setting this up. So we have got a pretty flat area to work. Well, it's not flat, but it's not hanging off the edge. So that's good. All right. So what I'm going to have to do is start clearing out some space. So let's take down this annoying, ugly little cobblestone shell. We'll get this portal looking nice and fresh. There we go, that's all down. So I want the portal to be floating. This is going to sort of be our nether hub, so when we come to the nether, we're going to be safe. Ghast won't be attacking us. And then we'll have different sections that run off to different areas. So we'll have a train track that goes to a nether fortress, one that goes to the different biomes that we need to go to. So everything will be all in one place. Okay, so what I'm thinking, the nether portal is going to be up here like this. And underneath it, we'll have these blocks, because this is what the floor is going to be. And then in the middle, we're going to have stairs coming out of it with some more of these blocks. So that'll be the entrance to the nether portal, which is kind of annoying because we have to jump up. So maybe not that height. This high like this. Yeah, that's better. And then we can walk up to it and we can walk down. And then all this floor here is going to be that stone we're smelting up, and it's going to be a massive room. So let's clear some of this out. All right, guys, so I've cleared this out a little bit. There is many pigmen around here. That guy is standing at the top of my little structure. The only piglin. I don't know why there's so many around here. They have been spawning in rapidly. Should I hit one? Oh my god, no, I would actually get mobbed. Look at this. Look at them all. But yeah, now we got like this little area cleared out. We are just waiting for that stone to smelt up. And I'll show you how much netherrack we got. We got all it. So I'm going to go head over to the furnace, the Auto-Smelter, whatever you want to call it. And I'm literally just going to stand here and AFK. I'm not going to lie, guys. This is a terrible idea. This is going to take ages. We need to up the smelt rate on this system. So let's grab some of this cobblestone, make some furnaces up, and we'll just go like this. Grab some of this lava, put the cobblestone in, put the lava in, and then we got more furnaces smelting stuff. I can't AFK here for an hour just to get this minimal amount of stone, you know? We need to up the production rate. And I should probably build a better Auto-Smelter. I see one where you get like a minecart that goes back and forth like this, and it drops it into it so you can have multiple furnaces. You know what? Maybe I should see how to do that. All right, guys, it begins. I'm going to make the super smelter, which seems counterproductive because I was going to wait here. But no, I'm tired of waiting here. Oh my god, all the XP. Oh my god, I forgot they were storing XP. Okay, I'm going to move this a little bit further away from the chickens because they are annoying me. We'll start this here, but it's a bit longer, so it's going to head over there anyway. So we start with a double chest, and then we put apparently 8 hoppers leading into it. So 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8. So this is going to be the length of it. Oh my god, this is massive. And then we place our 8 furnaces on top of it. Like so. Hang on a second. Someone in the comment section had a really good idea for this area, and it's going to be Yoshi's little pond. So this is a horrific place to be building our super smelter. Let's build it outside our forge for now, so we can just get the lava and run it across. All right, there we go. We didn't even do much. That's fine. Oh my god, guys. So I'm going to need like another 18 more hoppers. So let's throw in an iron montage, and then we'll get to work. Okay, guys. I've just finished up a little bit of strip mining. We've got about 3 stacks of raw iron. We've got some coal, some raw gold. So we've got lots and lots of valuable resources. But the main thing, the reason I'll strip mining and not going caving, is if we come over here and we look in this chest, I've got all this cobblestone now. So when we make this super smelter up, I can smelt all that up. And this is going to really help with like projects on the world. So we're going to smelt all this iron up, split this coal up. This is not how the super smelter is going to work, but this is probably the quickest way to smelt everything up right now. All right, guys, they are finishing up. Let's grab... Oh, excuse me. Oh, wait, they're all gone in here, aren't they? I forgot the bottom layer is already finished up. So let's make the hoppers up. Oh, we got it. 16 of them. And then we place the back load on for the fuel. This will be where the lava goes. And then we place the top section on for the resource that we are smelting. Like so. And that is... that looks so different than the one we already have. All right, guys. The next thing we have to do is we have to go out 3 this side and 2 on this side. This is going to be like a railway system. And do the same on the other side. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we need to make some powered rails and some normal rails. Now, I may have some laying around. Well, we have normal rails. Okay, so we need to craft up some powered rails. I forgot the recipe, but thankfully we have this. 6. I think 6 is actually enough, you know. And then we place the powered rails on these sections here. Right, that's not going to happen. I got like this with a link. Why are they linking together? That's weird. Yeah, so we place them on this section here like this. Oh, I'm already out. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we place normal rails along here. All right, just like that. And then this is where the hopper minecart goes up and down, up and down. Okay, and then for some reason, which is unknown to me, he breaks the powered rail we place and he does this. Now, why didn't we just do that? I don't know, but I'm not the guy with the tutorial. All right, finish that side up. So that is done. All right, so we put the chest here like this. There we go. I'm not sure why. And then we place a lever under here. And we take these 2 redstone torches and place them under here. And then I just got to make a hopper minecart. And another one. And then all that's left to do is place this here and this here. And when I flick this lever, they should move. And then the back one's the fuel and the front one's the storage. So if this should be done properly. And then we're going to test this out. So this is the smelting chest. Cobblestone, you go in there. Thank you. And then we need to grab a bunch of lava buckets. So we put the lava buckets in here. And these should all turn on and start smelting. I'm guessing the lava buckets haven't reached these furnace yet because they went into the hoppers here. That's fine. We just need more lava buckets. But these are all working, right? And there's buckets should be there. Yeah. So we have finally upgraded to a super smelter. This is actually a lot more handy because the lava farm is right here and our super smelter is outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll grab all this up. Okay, cool. That is our inventory completely full of buckets. And then we fill this up with the buckets. And I'm hoping everything gets powered now. Why are you not working? Why are you not putting buckets in my hoppers? What have I done? Have these took all my lava buckets already? How many lava buckets are you expecting me to have? God, I'm going to need way more lava buckets. So these ones over here are not working because the the hoppers are taking all the buckets on these 5, which is fine. This is already better than the one we had. So if we head down here, we'll grab all that cobblestone I got earlier. Right, that definitely should be enough to do our Nether Hub. I was thinking earlier, guys, like I've got so many projects that are unfinished in this world. Like I need to do the mine area here. This is not looking great. There's so many things to do. So I think I'm gonna have an episode where I'm just gonna finish everything up, and it's gonna be like an extra long episode, like maybe like an hour long. So let me know what you think about that one, because it's really frustrating me. I have so many unfinished projects, but like I need to do certain stuff to progress, which means I have to leave other stuff behind. All right, put all this in here. Oh, that's the wrong chest. God, no, I'm such a noob. All right, put all this in here. It's cool though, look at it. And like we should be getting loads of smooth stone, right? Oh yeah, we've got like 3 stacks of smooth stone already. And then we grab the smooth stone when it's done, put it back on the top one, and it will smelt up again. Voila, guys, we are improving our farms. It's a bit ugly. I don't know how we're going to incorporate it somewhere else when we do. All right, guys, while this is working in the background, making us our smooth stone for our Nether project, I may as well just do a bit of things around town just to make this a little bit better. So the first thing I'd like to do, which was suggested for me, is to make Yoshi. This area here looks a bit empty. I want to make Yoshi a pond outside. He does not need to live in our basement no more. So let's work out how big we want this pond. That is like a good size there. And we make it like a little circle like this. I think that's the perfect size for Yoshi. I love Yoshi. Yoshi deserves the best sort of place, you know? A part of me feels like I've done this the wrong way. Like I need to rotate it by 90 degrees. Okay, there we go. We rotated it, so it's long ways now. So how big should we make this for Yoshi? Like he needs an adequate place to swim. So maybe I'm thinking like 3 deep down. Like that's 1 layer. He's obviously not going to be 1 deep down or else he will escape. So what about something like that? We got like gradual terrain decrease, maybe even the middle bit can be a little bit deeper so Yoshi gets a bit more space. But I think that's like a good shape of the pond. We turn this stone here to dirt. Do we turn it to dirt or not? I'll turn it to dirt. Let's see how dirt looks. Well, that's it, dirt. Obviously, it's going to need water in it, but I think dirt does work for now. If someone's got some better ideas for what the bottom of the pond could be, I would love to hear it, as I don't know what ponds are really made out of. I'm not very pond savvy, as they say. So water. It's going to need water. A pond needs water. So let's start from the bottom. We'll make like an infinite pool. And then I'm hoping that if I build up and fill every block in, it will make a source block of water and it won't be running. But I don't want Yoshi to be underwater and there'd be like some mad riptide there just pulling him around. All right, so far so good. It's still stationary. All right, it's working. It's actually working. The water is becoming stationary. God, Yoshi's going to be so happy. Wait a second. Won't he be able to get out because of the water's up to here? Would he want to leave though? He loves me. I might just have to like let him be in this pond. Come on, Yoshi. You got a better place to go now. Come here. Ah, my friend Yoshi. Does it say Yoshi in a bucket? It does say Yoshi in a bucket. All right, Yoshi. This is going to take a lot of trust. You have to stay in here and not despawn. Look at him. He's so happy. He's got all this space now and he's outside. So we're going to take some cobblestone and put it around the outside of it, obviously. Oh, God, the shovel, man. God, this is annoying. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change to the pickaxe, then place it down. That looks better. Now it actually looks like a pond. It needs to be some mossy stone. Hey, Paul, do we have any mossy cobblestone? No. Do we have any vines? No, we really don't have anything, do we? Well, we have shears. And I'm hoping that some of the trees in the tree farm will have vines on them. Anyone got any vines I could pinch? Oh, is that a vine? No, that was just a leaf. I just need to find 1 vine and I can place it and it will spread. All right, then, guys, we're going to go on a quest for some vines so I can finish Yoshi's pool. Well, that didn't take as long as I thought. Why is there vines on like these little lumps on the floor? All right, well, that's fine by me. We just need a few of them for some mossy cobblestone. All right, so we're over here at the farm. I'm just going to make like a little wall like this, 4 wide. I'll make it quite tall so the vines can go down. And this will be our little vine farm. I've never made a vine farm before, but I feel like vines are something I'm going to need quite a few of to make mossy cobblestone. So place this here. Oh, I guess we can even place them on the back as well, right? And the sides. Yeah, there we go. And then this will grow vines and I'll come over here with my shears. And I'll just cut this down. Okay, I don't know how to decorate this pond. I need to decorate the floor with like seaweeds and stuff. But the outside, I'm thinking a few benches around the outside. Just like a bench here and like a bench here. Just so if we ever fancy just having a little sit down by the pond, looking at Yoshi, we're available to. What else would we need around here? The only way I can think to decorate it is benches. Because you do have benches around ponds. But that seems like an extortionate amount of benches and we don't need that many benches. Maybe if I just do the pathway, it will all come together. We'll make it like a 2... Do we make it 2 wide? Yeah. Okay, that is the chest moved and the path fixed. This is now our new pond for Yoshi. It is looking a bit bland. God, Yoshi, this is looking very plain in here, isn't it? Do I have seagrass and kelp in that? Kelp, I have kelp. I also have moss. This may work. Let's try to get some bone meal. And let's place this 1 block here with moss. And bone meal it. Well, it didn't do that, but it did for the ground. Oh, wow. Okay, this is good. I did not know you could do this. Okay, that looks already a lot more lively. And then can we put kelp in there as well? Does that work? Okay, so this is Yoshi's section. This is probably done for now. All right, the next thing I'd like to do while I'm waiting for that to auto-smelt, but someone suggested to me, on the alien theme of the dwarfs being taken, that I do the crops on the outside of the barn, and I make a crop circle inside of it, and that is going to be so sick. All right, so the first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make the land, which is the crop field here. We need to make it look natural. So yeah, I'm just going to cut this to make it look a little bit more natural, and then we'll work out how we're going to plant the crops. Okay, this is how the terrain's looking, and we're going to put the crops here and the crops down there. I just need to figure out how the crop circle is going to look. So we need to like plan out the actual circular bit. So let's take this cobblestone, and we're going to have to make a circle. The center of the barn is about here. And lucky for you guys, I'm actually a pro at making circles. So this isn't going to be too difficult to do. All right, so this is the circle I made, guys. So when we make this wheat field, all of this section here will not have anything in it. And it'll just look like an alien aircraft that's landed here. Because we saw in the armory last episode that there was a UFO around here. So we need to put water in little patches around here and hold it and make sure it all gets like waterlogged. And just like that, that is the middle section done. This is not going to be the whole farm. We need to do the outside as well. And then it's going to run parallel with this bit here. So this is where the wheat farm will start. And it will end at the other section here. And then it'll probably go down to maybe like just past the circle, so like here. So that'll be the size of our whole wheat farm. It will be pretty big, to be fair. The whole point of this episode, by the way, guys, was for me to actually make some progress towards completing the game, which I have yet to do. I have just set up an auto-smelter. I've done little things around the base, and I'm out here planting crops. So I've got way sidetracked, but that's okay. We are on our own pace here, and we can't do anything anyway while we're waiting for the auto-smelter to finish melting. All right, and that is it done. This is the general size of our wheat farm. And now all we have to do is remove this bit here, and this will give us a nice circle. That looks like an alien saucer has been about. I don't know why I'm very experienced at making crop circles, but this was not even difficult for Pro Builder Ash. And voila, is that the crop circle? That is the crop circle. And then we just got one last thing to do, which is to place all the seeds. And that is the crops planted. So this is our new wheat farm, and it is ginormous compared to our old wheat farm with a built-in crop circle. I love that. So we're just gonna have to wait for this to grow. So let's just head up here and we'll actually get like a really good view of the crops that I just planted. God, that is sick. That is actually so good. And how is this looking now? It's just smelting up the cobblestone still, isn't it? All right, well, we'll put the stone back in. It is actually in the hoppers now, so it's turned to smelt. But we'll grab all this smooth stone, put it in there, and then apparently we still got more stuff to do around the base because this is taking ages. So what we need to do now is we need to make a hanging sign. All right, so it's now time to name the llamas. I'm going to put a hanging sign now because this is going to look so much better than the ones we had before. God, you guys are almost the same size of the hanging sign. All right, and the top comment for the llama names were, with 6 upvotes, was Don and Dan. We got Don and Dan. They're twins. They're twin llamas. They're like the Chuckle Brothers. They're crazy guys. All right, and while I'm over here, guys, there's one more pen to fill. So please leave suggestions for Kyle's family's name. Kyle has a son and a wife now. And then here is going to be for Martin and Gina the sheep. I have named these sheep before in my previous Let's Play series. And someone reminded me in the comment section that I should bring them back to life. This was from my episode 3 of when I first started doing YouTube again. So if you haven't seen, guys, this is when I first started recording again. And I had a terrible mic. And I was just rambling and not much got done. And I started the Forever World series. That is like the very next episode. But it's called Martin and Gina. So this is Martin and Gina. Welcome aboard, Martin and Gina. You've made it over to the new world and will forever be immortalized. And this is Kyle's family. I do need to name Kyle's kid and I do need to name Kyle's wife. So you guys can help me out with that. So guys, what I'm going to do now, because I've been doing stuff for a while, and the only thing I wanted to do this episode was to start the Nether Hub and do a piglin trade for the advancement. But none of that has happened, but we have made an all right amount of progress. I think I'm just going to sit in this house, leave my laptop on, and just let the wheat field grow and let the smooth stone over there smelt. And I'm just going to leave it on for like half hour, watch some TV, and just let it all smelt up. Hopefully I'll be safe in here. All right, guys, so I'm up here and I've been AFK for maybe like half hour. The crops have like sort of grown. I was reading through the comments to see if there's any suggestions that I missed in that. Someone said, and I'm annoyed I only saw this right now, that you can get different variants of dogs, and you can get a snow wolf that will go very good with my sheepdog idea. So Lucy, you no longer belong in the barn. Come on, you're going back to your pen. Lucy, do you not want to go back in your pen? Did you have a nice time in the barn? I'm sorry, Lucy, you can't go back there. Look, go next to Donatello. You're not going to be in your cage, okay? You can stay next to Donatello. He's laying eggs. You can munch on his eggs. Oh, no, Lucy, that was an accident. Oh, she put her little ears up. I'm so sorry, Lucy. So yeah, Lucy is not the barn dog. I apologize for making Lucy the barn dog. There will be a shepherd dog. There will be a sheepdog very soon when we go out and find him. But this is how the crop circle is looking. You can't even see it. Like, unless you go right in here like this. But I don't know if are you meant to be able to see crop circles from a distance or like from that, or is it just something you see from the air? Because if you're in the air, you will definitely be able to see this. See, you can't even see it. So let me know if I've done that right, guys. And if you've got any suggestions to make it more visible, let me know. And I'd like to apologize if this episode is a bit messy. It seems to be all over the place. Because as I was sitting here AFK, and I was like, what do I even call this episode? What have I done? Like, my objective was to set out and do the Nether thingy. But I've been recording. Oh my God. Okay, we have got enough to make our little Nether hub. Yeah, my goal was to set out and do the Nether hub today. And then I just was waiting for this all day. And it's been, believe it or not, it's been 3.5 hours. So if I just sat here and waited, I wouldn't have had time to record today. So I've just done little bits around the base. Yeah, let's actually get into the Nether and actually start the one thing I actually wanted to do today. Hey guys. Look, I'm going to be in the Nether fighting many mobs that are way tougher than you guys. How about you... Hang on. No, Yoshi's over there. I can't let you be. Leave Yoshi alone. Yoshi, can't you fight with me? I swear there's an achievement to fight with your buddy along with buddy. Yoshi, assemble. You're so stupid coming in these major parties. You just hurt each other. You hurt yourself. Oh, that hurt. I'm hurting. Run. Look at that little evil crossbows. Hey guys, I was just heading into the Nether. How about that? Die. Look, I'm going to make a mob farm one day and you are going to all get wrecked. Yoshi, I appreciate the assist. All right. Like I was saying, let's go into the Nether and start the one thing I wanted to do today. Right, so the floor is going to be this block here. So we need to clear out a much bigger area. Well, just the floor. Hey! Bro, come on, you can't run out of man like that. I'm just minding my own business, all right? Look, we got matching gold helmets. Me and you, buddy, we're part of the same crew. Yeah, he agrees. I just scream like that in my ear. So I am so glad I've spent all day smelting. Because this is going to be a massive project. Like I say, I want the hub to be very big. I want there to be doors to every single biome we can go to in the Nether. And this is going to be like our central point of operation. This will take us... There'll be a train track to the Nether Fortress. There'll be a train track to the Enderman Forest, the Bastion, all sorts of things. So this does need to be very big. Bro, he is still up there just chilling out. I think that will be the guy that we actually recruit in here. Because he is just speaking to me on another level up there. Well, it's so weird with my helmet on. But yeah, this is probably about the size of the platform we're going to go for, guys. And then I'm thinking we're going to take the stone brick. And this is only going to be like the first stage of our little Nether hub. I can't just make it massive straight away with my limited resources. Like, it took me 3 hours to smelt all this stone up anyway. We're just going to go around the edge and build up like a little wall. Oh, first bit of an issue. Okay, come on, buddy. Do you want to give me another music disc? I'll stand on this edge and I will return to send you. All right, mate. All right. We don't need beef. I'm a kind person. I don't want to beef with you. I haven't brought my bow with me. Sapphire's back at home. All right. You scurry on now, buddy. Oh, all right, God. One last fireball for the road, eh? All right, let me just finish this off. Yeah, but we're gonna go get that guy. I don't know what to call him. Maybe Derek. The name Derek is just speaking to me right now. Alright, I'm thinking it's going to be the size of the room for now. At least the starting section of the thing. And if we go down here, I think it's a mighty fine room. So I need to do the ceiling, and I'm not sure what I'm going to even do that out of. I think I'll just run with the stone brick for now. Alright, so let's head up here. I'm going to just throw like a little half slab roof on it just for now. This isn't going to be like a fully designed Nether hub yet. This is just going to be so at least when I come into the Nether, it's a tiny bit safer. Oh yeah, guys, if you're noticing there's not that much replay mod in the series at the moment, that's because my replay mod is actually outdated on the previous version of Minecraft. So I can't actually play this world with replay mod on it. And although I want to update it, there's a new update coming out for it with the little animals and stuff. So I don't want to put the new replay mod on. And then I need to re-update it again. And that is the roof done. All right, I'm not sure if you're Derek or you're Henry. Both of them names are speaking to me. Henry is sort of speaking to me a little bit more. I'm not sure why now. Out with the Derek, in with the Henry. All right, let's make some of these. I have not made these for actually ages. And we'll expand this out by one more. This will be the door to this side. And when we make the Nether hub bigger, this will just be the door to the next section of the Nether hub. And we're just going to throw these bad boys on here. And then I'm thinking, oh, hey, mate, what are you doing spawning in here? There's a no spawning policy in here. You should know about that. And then I'm thinking we just put this here across like this. Just something like that for now. It ain't much, but it'll do. It'll do, guys. And you cannot be in here. What have I told you? Oh my God, have I just angered everyone? I've angered them all. It's the end. The end is here. The end is here. Look, no one was going to notice. It was in private. I did that in private. I did it in private. Oh my god, there's so many of them as well. Please leave me alone. Merry-go-round, merry-go-round. I'm scared of the baby. The baby always hits hard. Leave me alone, baby. Oh my god, I can hear him on the other side of here as well. I have angered a whole species. Oh, they are fuming. Look, guys, we sorted out it. It was only a little misunderstanding. Please leave me alone. It was just a misunderstanding. We all know this now. Alright, that is the end of my issues. I am so sorry about that. I did not mean to extinct your whole family, but you entered my terrain. Alright, so we're going to have to dupe Henry into a little trading station. So let's make like some sort of stairwell up here. And then Henry will sit on this platform here. This will be his little domain. And I'll remove this block and I can throw the gold into him. So, alright, mate, come on. I'm trying to get my buddy. Generally, they are also mad at me. What have I ever done to you guys? Look, Henry, what's happening down here is not going to happen to you. Me and you are going to be best friends forever, alright? God. That's enough. Enough's enough. That man's got a spear. There's no need for that. There's no need to... Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm dead. Run! That wasn't fair. He came at me with a pike. The child had a pike. I just got speared in the face by a child. Are you still angry with me, friend? You still remember what happened? Oh wow, aren't you an intelligent man? Look, we didn't have to go to war. I'm at war with the pillagers. The pigmen don't need to. You can be on my side. You can be an ally. We're just gonna pretend that death didn't happen, guys. All right? Because although it was self-induced, it wasn't real. It happened in the Nether, and the Nether's not in this reality. So we're just gonna ignore that ever happened. Can I give you a cornflower? Will that settle our beef? Someone has... Oh my god, they've just took over. They've took over my land. Alright guys, I'm going to let you live in here in harmony for now, alright? I don't want to be dealing with no more of that stuff. What I am going to do though, buddy, is I'm going to put a gate here so you can't ever come in again. Right, let's get a gate and let's get some glass for our system. Why is there an anonymous banner at my door? Is this a message? Are the pillagers sending me a message that they're coming for me? There's a gate and we'll grab 2 of these. And then there will be none of that happening around here. Once I get Henry in there, it will just be me, Henry, and the Nether. You ruined it. We had a good thing here, guys. All right, I generally thought they were going to connect to this. What if I put a gate there? Would that connect to it? It would. Okay, we need 3 gates. Grab 2 of these gates and place them there. Oh, wow, that one's a little bit higher. So that's like a cool little design, you know? And then we need to hang our banners in here so they know who has arrived. The Green Dwarf clan has arrived to conquer this dimension. Well, after I get you, Henry. I'm going to change these blocks. Oh, hey, buddy, you're in Henry's little home. That's fine. You can grow up old there. And, oh, all right, you're free now, buddy. All right, so that's where Henry's going to live. I've changed it to glass. So Henry is... Actually, is that right? He's going to stand there, and I need to be trading with him. Yeah, this doesn't need to be a glass block. This needs to be open. And then I can go here. I can give him the gold, and he'll trade with me. All right. Operation Retrieve Henry. We're coming for you, buddy. Look, I'm not going to forgive you guys for what you did to me, but I understand that I may have started that altercation, all right? And I have bigger threats in this world than you lot, so... For now, I will let this situation pass. Hey, come on, I'm going to get you down from there, buddy. And you're going to come live with me. Alright, Henry, there's no other way to retrieve you than what I'm about to do right now. This doesn't mean we're not friends, alright? But you're going to get hurt slightly. Alright, I didn't mean to hit you off. That was a step too far, okay? I just was hitting you down. Come in here. Let's get in here, buddy. Come on. Oh, wow. Alright, this is going to be... the Great Escape. Come on. You're mine now forever, Henry. Why did that go smoother than I thought? I didn't think that was going to go that smooth. All right, I'm shutting shop up. All right, guys, it's just me and Henry. These are yours now forever. You take them and you forgive me, okay? Okay, so we have got our first pigman bartering system. Next thing I need to do, I need to get the banners. I need to let the pig clan know I have arrived here. And I mean business. All right, let's hang our banners up. There, look at that. That's so much cooler. Henry, you see that? You're now part of the Green Dwarf crew. Damn, we need to raise them outside as well so the piglen and the pigmen do not know who they're messing with. You guys don't know. Oh my god. Hey, look, we're okay, all right? There's a peace treaty here. I'm going to give you guys some cooked chicken, a few nuggets, and but you have 2 bits of stone, and we'll... Oh, I didn't drop it, sorry. And we'll call it even, okay? I'm sorry for what happened earlier. You're sorry for what happened earlier. I know it deep down you are. And we can live one in the same, all right? We need a chest here for our piglin trades. And then I'm just going to feed this man the gold. And hopefully, he's going to give me loads of ender pearls. That's the plan. And that is what I call progression today, guys. We have progressed towards completing the game. Who is cutting onions? Advancements made. Obtain crying obsidian, I think that is. All right. We made an advancement today as well. I wonder if you guys get frustrated at me for being such a noob with how I do. Ender pearls. 3 ender pearls. Progression is happening. Yeah, do you get frustrated with me being such a noob at this game? Or like, are you enjoying me learning it as I progress? Because like I keep saying, I haven't played this for like 13 years, so things are so different now. And I'm sat here reading the comments on the skyblock thing, and someone's like, that's the goofiest cobblestone generator I've ever seen. And then a helpful thing, just use slabs to make the platform efficiently, which makes sense. I don't know why I didn't even think about that skyblock, but oh god. You just wait though, like in 10 years time, you come back to these videos and you'll be like, damn, this is where it all started. Some more ender pearls? I'll take them. Okay, while I wait for Buddy to do some trades, I'm going to make this room look a little bit less boring. Let's grab the stone pillars, and I guess the first thing we can do is just make some little structural integrity here. So this is the middle bit. Put like a little column here. It needs to be a bit thicker as well, doesn't it? Just simple things like that. It already looks better. Right, that's all I have for the blocks. But I have blackstone. What can I do with blackstone? You craft into some sort of polished blackstone. What do you look like? That's cool. And what do you look like? I like the polished version better. Do you go again polished? Do you turn into something else? You do. Polished blackstone bricks. Okay, that's not bad, you know. That's something we could build with in the Nether. More pearls. 10 pearls. Okay, we're doing it. We are going to go kill the dragon very soon. I just had a great idea. Let me grab this one. What is this? Just normal blackstone, yeah? Should we put IV in the floor? Like, how can we do a V? Let's see if we can do a V. That is a horrific V. Maybe go up by one more. All right, there's V. IV. I didn't mean to screenshot it. We have arrived. I mean, I don't like how big the V is compared to the I. It needs to be a bit smaller, I think. You know, like that. That looks better. IV. And from this angle, it looks like nothing. But that's fine. Hey, Henry, would you like to join the Green Dwarf crew? Let me just put this here. There you go. Now you look like you're part. Now you look included, buddy. All right, guys. That is it for the piglin trading. That's what we got. We got 10 ender pearls. So once we do some more strip mining, get some more gold, we'll actually be able to make our way after we kill a few more blazes. Oh my god. After I kill a few more blazes, we'll be actually go find the stronghold and complete the game. And then I can get some shulker boxes. It'll be so great. All right, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. I'm out of time, unfortunately. I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry if this episode has been a bit random, but, you know, Minecraft isn't all about being in one place. It's about the journeys we take together as friends. And we got a new buddy. We've done quite a bit. So if you enjoyed it, guys, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.